Hello from Seoul. If you love spicy food and you love shrimp, then the answer is simple. You absolutely need this one. Today, we're gonna be making garlic butter shrimp, but with a special Korean twist. Recently, Claire has been asking for garlic butter shrimp literally every single day. But eating the exact same thing over and over can get a little boring, right? So I decided to take this bad boy to the next level with a spicy gochujang kick. What? You think this sounds complicated? Don't worry about it. It's still ridiculously simple and comes together in just 15 minutes. So, you'll be so happy about it. For this, you'll need some shrimp, garlic, green onions, and unsalted butter. So simple, right? But if you're willing to put in just a tiny bit more effort, then please grab some lemon. That acidity from the fresh lemon will definitely take your gochujang garlic butter shrimp to the next level. First, let's grab some garlic and finely chop them. I'm using 5 cloves today, but if you're a garlic lover, then feel free to use more. Don't worry about it, it might taste even better. Next, take 2 to 3 green onions and thinly slice them. As always, the whites are gonna be stir-fried to make an incredible aromatic butter, and the greens are gonna be used for a beautiful garnish. So make sure to keep them separate, like this. Now, let's make the sauce. In a small container, add 2 tablespoons of gochujang, Korean chili paste, 1 tablespoon of Korean chili pepper flakes, half a tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder, half a tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of mirin, half a tablespoon of sesame oil, a pinch of black pepper, a quarter cup of water, half a tablespoon of cornstarch, and give it a good mix. What? You're worried that this is gonna be too spicy for you? Don't worry about it. Then you can simply reduce the amount of Korean chili pepper flakes or even skip it. That's totally fine. So please adjust it to your taste. Don't worry about it. It will still taste amazing. By the way, we have all the instructions and a list of ingredients on our blog, aaronandclaire.com. So please visit here if you need a written recipe. Alright, everything is ready to go. Let's get cooking. What? You think I forgot to marinate the shrimp? No, we're not gonna do that today. To be honest, it doesn't make a huge difference in taste. And if you marinate them too long, they'll just lose its moisture and flavor. So we're not gonna do that. Alright, in a large wok or pan, add 1 tablespoon of oil and heat it over high heat. Once it gets nice and hot, place 1 pound of peeled and deveined shrimp in a single layer. And let it sear for about 1 minute or until the bottom turns beautifully golden brown. And then sprinkle a tiny pinch of salt, but not too much, because our gochujang sauce is already salty enough. Once the bottom turns beautiful golden brown, flip and sear the other side for another 1 minute or until it turns golden brown. If your pan is too small and the shrimp are overcrowded, please do this in batches like me. Otherwise, they'll just steam, not sear, and you'll miss out on that amazing flavor. Yes, that's right. This simple technique will save your ass from your hungry wife at home. Just like Surfshark protects us on the internet. Nobody wants to be watched or tracked, even though you have nothing to hide. But if you use public Wi-Fi, hackers can steal your data. But don't worry about it. Surfshark will encrypt your online data, so hackers won't be able to see what you're doing. I mean, all the important stuff stays private and secure. Not only that, you can change your current internet location to other countries with a single click, which means you can easily access different content that's only available in some other countries. For example, if you click on South Korea, you can enjoy more hidden content on Netflix with an incredibly fast speed. Plus, it allows unlimited number of devices at the same time. I mean, this is kind of a secret, but I gotta tell you. With Surfshark, you can even share one account with all your families. That's kind of good news, right? If you click the link in the description and use the code AaronClaire, you can get a huge discount and an extra 4 months for free as well. Also, Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to trying this out. You wanna stay safe online? Surfshark has got your back. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Surfshark. Once they are perfectly seared, remove from the wok and set them aside. Now, in the same wok, add 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, reduce the heat to medium-high. Add the garlic, white parts of the green onions, and saute those for about 1 minute or until the garlic just starts to turn brown. And using a spatula, make sure to scrape up all those delicious flavors from the bottom of the pan. Trust me, this is what's gonna take your gochujang garlic shrimp to restaurant quality, or maybe even better. Once your kitchen is filled with the amazing aroma, give the sauce a quick stir and pour it in. And then stir everything together for about 30 seconds or until the sauce gets nice and thick. Now, all you need to do is just set the shrimp back into the wok and give it a good toss until the shrimp are beautifully coated in the nice and glossy gochujang sauce. That's it, couldn't be any easier, right? There's no reason not to try this at home. Finally, it's time to plate this up. You can serve this as it is on a serving plate, but I'm gonna serve it over some warm rice today. If you have some garlic butter rice, that would be a great option too. It will go perfectly with this bad boy. Now, let's finish it with some lemon wedges, green onions, and toasted sesame seeds. I also have some leftover red chili peppers, so I'll put these to make it look a little fancier. And if you wanna add some greens, then you can add some cucumber or salad greens like me. Alright, it's really done. How does it look? It looks gorgeous, right? You wanna know how it tastes? Alright, let's call our taste tester. Claire!
와 15분 레시피라 하기에 비주얼이 너무 근사하잖아. 레스토랑에서 꼭 팔아야 할 그런 비주얼이네. 맛도 맛있는지 확인해 보겠어. 하나 맛있어 보이지? 이거 봐봐. 하나 맛있어 보이지? 우리 흔히 새우는 처음 보네. 우리도 받고 싶어. 하나 우리도 다음 달에 새우 테스트 있어요. 새우 알러지 테스트 있어요. 조금만 기다려주세요. 샤란. 우와. 새우를 확실히 조금 큼직큼직한 녀석으로 써서 그런지 통통하니 너무 맛있을 것 같다. 먹어봅시다. 통통한 녀석이 아주 떡하니 자리 잡고 있네. 날 잡아주세요. 라고. 치얼스! 맛있다. 계속 맛있어서 이렇게 되네. 한 개만 더 먹어볼 수 있을까? 파가 잔뜩 올라가져 있어가지고 더 맛있어 보여. Cheers. 갈릭 버터 슈림프가 원래 맛있잖아. 갈리키하고 마늘의 향도 나고 버터리한 그런 향도 나는데 거기에다가 고추장의 감칠맛이 더 추가가 되니까 진짜 너무너무 맛있다. 그냥 색깔만 마셨을 때는 좀 너무 매운가? 라고 생각했는데 그 고추장 소스가 약간 달콤하면서 매워가지고 막 매운 음식을 잘 못 먹는 사람도 되게 기분 좋게 딱 먹을 수 있는 그 정도인 것 같아. 짭조름하면서 그 고추장의 풍미랑 그 버터 향이 샥 어우러지니까 말해 뭐해. 그냥 밥이랑 찰떡궁합이겠다. Cheers! 와, 맛있다. 새우 안 먹고 그냥 딱 반만, 소스 묻은 반만 먹어도 너무 맛있어. 우리 훈이도 빨리 이런 좀 매운 음식도 먹어볼 수 있는 나이가 되면 너무 좋을 텐데. 엄마가 너무 바라는 게 많은 거겠지? 좀 기다리자. 단계. 새우부터 시작해보자. Let's squeeze some lemon. Cheers. 와. 그 약간의 그 새우 특유의 향 있지? 그거를 레몬의 즙이 싹 좀 잡아주면서 상큼하게 잡아주면서 한층 더 맛있네. 오! 이 자체만 한번 느껴보고 싶어가지고 아까는 안 뿌려 먹었는데 레몬 꼭 뿌려 먹어야겠다. 너무 맛있다. By any chance, if you are running a restaurant and if there's a garlic butter shrimp on your menu, I think you have to put this on your menu. I'm pretty sure you're gonna thank me later. It's that good.
Today, I showed you how to make gochujang garlic butter shrimp, one of the best shrimp dishes of all time. As you can see, if you have some shrimp and gochujang at home, You can whip this up in just 15 minutes. Seriously, there's no reason to open your delivery app, right? So just invest a little bit of your time and effort. Trust me, it tastes way better than takeout and you'll be so satisfied. Alright, this is it for today and I'll see you next time.